Hey, today I want to talk about, I named the topic is psychological warfare of silencing tactics. And the reason I came up with this, I've been noticing something online, and it it made me think, like, are they trying to silence people or put that in people's mind to not post, stay silent, be humble, don't speak your mind, keep things swept under the carpet per se? The reason I say this is because I feel it is, number one is stoicism, number two AI doubt, and number three shaming daily creators. And I'll explain a little bit more what I mean by that. I was watching it was a while ago, not too long ago, where the internet was flooded with everything stoicism, right? And then I guess some people saw in between that and started questioning that, like, there's, not only just be silent, and you have to be able to stand up and speak your voice to get things done, things of that nature. And now I've noticed they're creating AI doubt to say, well, everything is fake. And so, which everything is not fake. And then some stories that are real are taught and done through AI. Whereas also YouTube is cracking down on, which is, I'm going to tell you why I feel it's good in a sense of the AI videos and things of that nature. Because, say, for example, regardless of what color you are, if you want to continue to push the narrative, let's do what's happening now. Say, for example, the welfare, SNAP, EBT benefits, and they push it's only black people. They want you to see the black people faces of receiving it, but when you do the statistics and get the numbers, it's the majority white people. So you have videos targeting upon what they feel, what they believe, and how they want the world to continue to see what's happening without, percentages, statistics, just straight facts. Okay, I'm going to share exactly what I typed in. And when I started noticing something, and I was like, something ain't right? And so let me see, I copied here what I wrote. I actually spoke this into voice recorder and copied it into the app that I use for AI, like Google. So I put, now I noticed some creators are making videos about looking at people that post every day as somebody that just want to be seen. Like, these people are not taking action on their own life. And I believe a way to bamboozle creators into silence, I can only think of because of too much exposure. Also with this is the case of putting doubt in the masses' mind that everything on social media now is fake due to AI. Also, I think how they were pushing stoicism, trying to get people to be silent that way and saying, stop telling everything on social media. You need to keep it in. Me personally, I reject and disagree as I post every day, most times as a brain dump and sharing from my perspective and personal experience. I know that I didn't learn so much when I was younger and coming up as a victim of child abuse and a retired military spouse, Army wife for 30 years. My channel name on YouTube is, The Strength and Self First. And I hear there are new creator rules for YouTube creators, and I don't want to violate and do want my channel to grow, as I am still working at the Veterans Hospital as an AOD administrator on duty. Thinking about how to start my own business as a civilian USO, similar to the military USO at airport and on base. But making money, things I don't know how to do. So creating videos keeps me busy. So when I do start my own businesses, I will not feel lazy because I have been doing something every single day, even if it is just sharing videos online. Okay, so I'm gonna read to you what how it came back and responded. It said, I understand your perspective and appreciate you sharing your story. As a retired military spouse of 30 years and someone working to help others through your experiences, your voice and daily content creation clearly serve an important purpose. Let me help you with information about current YouTube creator guidelines and some insights about your business aspirations. So it says, based on my research, I can provide you with comprehensive insights about the current YouTube landscape and your business aspirations. Your perspective on authenticity and daily content creation is actually well supported by current trends and policies. YouTube creator guidelines, you're on the right track. Recent YouTube policy changes effective July 15, 2025 are actually good news for creators like you. Here's what you need to know. It goes into all of that. I thought it was pretty cool. I said, look at my channel to see what I can do or have done. It says consistency builds audiences. Daily posting is proven to accelerate growth. Personal development content is one of the fastest growing niches. Authentic personal stories create the strongest viewer connections. Brain dumps help others who've experienced similar struggles. You're absolutely right to reject the stoicism trend that encourages silence. Your military spouse experience and personal growth journey provides immense value to others who need to see that transformation is possible. The concept, the business concept, strong potential, your idea. I don't know. That's just something I'm working on in private. I'm just not ready to retire yet. And when I do start doing that, I have another channel that I'll document my progress on as I start really putting my foot down doing that. So by continuing, and I tell people, do something every single day, so that when you do start your business, when you do go into whatever interests you, you already have that body movement, that way of thinking, is constantly doing something every single day. So you're going to have that drive when you either start a business or, do what you love to do. You're not just, getting busy out of the blue, per se. So like it says here, you're building disciplines, you're building audience and skills that will directly transfer your entrepreneur venues. The critics trying to shame people for sharing their journeys are missing the point. Authentic storytelling creates genuine connections and can transform lives. So regardless of what you're talking about, and you're talking about your real life, or whatever you decide to talk about, it don't even have to be about your life. combined with your personal growth journey, provides unique value that can be replicated, that cannot be replicated by AI, or cannot be mass-produced content. So, as it says to me, I'm saying to you, if you're interested, keep sharing your story and developing your business ideas. You're on a path that combines purpose with profit potential. And I'm pushing back from be silent, don't speak, and, stop posting every day. It makes no sense. You just want to be seen. But I believe in the power of visibility and voice, especially for those who've been silenced. It's like you're documenting your journey from whatever you were or whatever you did to entrepreneur as both accountability and education. So it's your unique authority. I'm reading what the points in the bulletproof, the little bullet paragraphs here that they have here. So I don't know. This is huge, though. This is really, really huge. But I would say pay attention. And I know I'm not going to stop posting or be quiet for anybody. I do that in real life as well. When it's time for me to speak up, I speak up. When it's time for me to be quiet, I decide and decipher whether I want to be quiet, when it's time to be private, when it's time to not be private. It's on my terms, not somebody else telling me what and what not to do. And then when somebody else try to spill their beliefs in the way what they want me to believe, that's definitely getting stopped right in their tracks, because they want you to be quiet, but they want you to hear what they have to say. And that right there is not acceptable. And that is why I refuse.